Alright, so what the hell's going on over here? 50 Z power for Goku Yellow God Key and Purple Vegeta God Key. Interesting. Not only interesting, but what a coincidence how it's all God Key all of a sudden. A lot of people are saying that this could possibly be because God Key is just, sort of relevant again, so why not just come out with more Z power for more coins, people spend their coins on. This could be that, sure. Or it could be the fact that these both have a Zenkai on the way, right? Both these units have a Zenkai. That is lying dormant, probably going to be displayed on the Christmas season, probably within the next few weeks. God Key it's just a known fact that God Key is just a common thing for Christmas season for this game in general. They like doing that a lot. This also points to a Gogeta Super Saiyan Blue, because if they really are putting a lot of focus on God Key, and this is true that these Zenkais are coming out, why wouldn't Gogeta Blue pop on Christmas Day? I mean, that's just the final cherry on top of the God Key saga right there, is Gogeta Blue. What we're all waiting for, what they have constant remodelings of. It's only a matter of time before Gogeta Blue surfaces as well. And I think it's going to pop in Christmas, before Christmas ends or by the new year. He might kick off the new year, but I wouldn't doubt it happening on Christmas Day. So, aside from them two having a Zenkai, it only makes sense because, for one, those reasons of Gogeta Blue coming out. Two, they've been buffing God Key like fucking crazy, right? Three, this Vegeta Purple came out just as this new Zenkai Blue Goku came out, right here, right? Where the fuck is he? Where is he? Where is the guy? There he is. Because I didn't max him out. But yeah, he came out the same exact time this unit came out. I didn't Zenkai this unit out yet. Didn't want to spend anything on it. But yeah, he did come out with this unit. So why wouldn't Purple Vegeta get the same treatment? Especially since God Key is relevant again. Especially since they want you to have more of a reason to tug or go for that UI Goku. Especially if Vegeta Purple buffs Purple God Key units. That screams UI Goku. In which case, by the way, it means UI Goku would get, what, a 4 times buff for Zenkais? Well, let's see, he's got, a triple buff, right? There'll be the Purple Vegeta, followed by the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, followed by this Purple Vegeta, if that is the case. If that happens, then you're going to just see a team flocking with purples up in here. But let's pray to God that doesn't happen, because this meta would be fucking crazy. It just literally scream UI. So, let's have a look. If they were to have a Zenkai, right, and we're just playing devil's advocate here, and we're just assuming that they might, right? Max stats for this Vegeta are, the strike attack is still pretty good. Honestly, I wouldn't say... The stats would be pretty decent. It might shoot him to 280, 290 possibly at Zenkai 7, but that would be pretty crazy. You won't be coming back. Draw Ultimate Art card, Dead End Crush. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade minus 100% to health restoration. Great, more FUs to Region. So if he comes back, that's just another reason to just drown out Region from the meta. Applies the following effects to self for 30. Notifies enemies restore Jesus. So fuck you to Red Cell 2? Yeah, I don't know how they'll make that better. They'll probably give him key and health. Or maybe a damage buff added to that. Draws a strike art next. When this character enters the battlefield and then restores ki by 30, 40% of the strike damage inflicted, and increase the draw speed by 1. This unit's actually not that bad. They'll probably work a little bit. They'll keep things a little bit the same here, only they'll give the 40% buff for maybe 20 timer counts. And the draw speed will probably stay the same. Or they'll give you 15 or 20 timer counts for that. Probably 15. I'll destroy you. Inflicts all enemies with no switching for 5 timer counts. When this character enters the battlefield, activates twice. Minus 2 to substitution count by default. That's okay, right? I mean, the no switching is great, but just solely that. And then you only activate it twice, though. That's the problem. They could probably buff that solely by just removing the cost limit of activating twice. That's just permanent. I mean, Majin Buu has one at Zenkai, why not? As far as the -2, they could probably leave that the same, and then they'll probably just leave it at that. And then he'll have his next 2 unique abilities after that. But he does need somewhat of a buff. You can tell, like, he's not overall the worst thing you would want to put a Zenkai focus on. But they could just do a few tweaks here and there, and then adding the next 2 abilities, the Adept and Powerful abilities, he might be pretty crazy. That's some 20% damage to strike. Counters. Alright, this is a counter. Green card will activate upon enemies' blast darts and fighting pose. Once activated, inflicts enemy attribute downgrade 20% impact damage, and then combos into anything. That's okay. That's alright. They don't really have to buff that. Deals massive impact damage, destroys all of your own cards upon activation. Damn, all of your own cards. Increase ultimate damage inflicted by the number of cards destroyed. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. 75%. Yeah, they wouldn't have to buff that either. That's pretty crazy. They probably would give it a small buff. Maybe like 35, 55, or 60, and then 80 is the cap damage for 3 cards. And, you know, he does 25% to God Key, which is eh. You know, you can tell this is like not a crazy high buff, especially at max stars. So, like, this is why a Zenkai would probably be needed. He could Zenkai buff UI Goku Zamasu. Oh my god, that would be scary. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? UI Goku and Zamasu getting a Zenkai buff. What the fuck? They would probably jump up there. You kidding me? With the blue Goku combined with a Zenkai Vegito and then a Zenkai UI Goku, all you would need is UI Goku and Vegeta Blue, really. That's fucking nuts. Oh my god. Let's hope this doesn't happen. Let's hope I'm wrong. As far as the other Goku is concerned, he's still good, I think. I already checked him out. He's still good from when I last used him. Transforms, Super Kaioken, transforms less 30 timer counts, cancels attribute downgrade. See, that's whatever, right? They can probably buff that, give him some ki, maybe some power, some percentages on striker blasts. Following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. 20%. See, 20% is not that much. Minus 5 the strike art cost. That's okay. Increases draw speed with 1. That's okay. The 20%, I think they can do better with like 30 maybe. Let's see if you can keep up with my speed. 15% the strike damage. Inflicted for 20 timer counts every time own attack is evaded. Okay, that's good. And this character I only see like AIs using him, and that was last update. So I don't know if AIs are still using, or if any of you are still maining him. If you are still using this Goku, let me know. I mean, chances are you'll probably be free to play, but he's not bad. Blue cards, whatever. Restores don't keep by 30. See, the green cards, nothing special about the green card either. And then like 35%. That's good. That's good. But, like, the thing is if he were to come out with a Zenkai, he would only be buffing himself God Key wise. Yeah, let me... Oh, no, Champa. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's just have a look. Have a quick look. God Key. No, that's Sand Gods. God Key. Am I missing God Key? The hell's wrong with me? God struck God Key. Okay. This Vegeta is still used. I still see him being used. I haven't seen this Beerus. And then Champa is being used right now. So Champa would most likely get the Zenkai boost. But this God Key Vegeta is still used as well. So who the fuck knows? I could see them both being used. Champa's good. So him with extra stats, I wouldn't put it past him. And let me tell you something, this Vegeta's actually been doing some work still on some teams. I still see people using him. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets one as well. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this. I think that if this comes out, if my theory is true, and these... See, it's either one of the two with them, because they didn't do it for all people. That was 50%. I'm sorry, 50%. 50 Z power. They didn't do it for all of them, but they had for the Bardock. So... don't be surprised if these units come out with a Zenkai, especially since God Key's been getting all the focus. If this is true, and I'm playing the conspiracy theorist here, but if this is true, I'm telling you, Gogeta Super Saiyan Blue most likely is more on the horizon than Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 is. Or we might get a double banner. So, Gogeta Blue versus Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which would be probably more hype than Jiren and UI Goku. Who knows? That's all debatable. But yeah. Let me know what you think. I think it's crazy. Later.